Okay, so we're going to just start with some head tilts. Just like tilt your head to the side, you could grab it and stretch it a bit. You should really feel a stretch on the side of your neck. Don't overdo it because that won't be good. You don't have to go too far. Make sure to be in a straight line and don't like go down and forward. Try to be like straight over the top. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. Okay, next we're going to do 5 head rolls one way, and then we're going to switch to the other way. Yeah, don't overdo it. Okay, next we're going to do 5 big arm circles both ways. Okay, other way. Okay, now we're going to be doing some arm hugs. Just go back and forth and try to hug yourself. You should feel a stretch. Next we're going to do some shoulder circles. These are just where you only move your shoulders and you don't move your arms. So like, kind of just move your shoulders, you shrug them backwards, upwards, and then forwards, and then down. Just try your best. Okay, the other way. Okay, so next we're going to be doing a shoulder stretch. You take your arm like this, and then just pull it as far as you can. It's fine if you can't pull it that far. You should really be feeling a stretch like here. Okay, switch arms. Okay, next we're gonna do some washing machines. Basically where you just twist your body. Yeah, don't try to keep your legs still. Like never mind. You just try to keep both your feet on the ground and like not lift it. Okay, so next we're going to be doing some, I don't know how to call these. So basically your feet will be like put shoulder width apart. Well, more than shoulder width apart, like, and then you just reach down as far as you can. Yeah, just put your feet like kind of apart, reach down as far as you can for about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now go down on your right leg, like here, for about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now your other leg for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now you're going to be standing up. Your feet are still apart. Put your arms like horizontally, and then you're gonna lean to one side with your arm over. You want your body and your arm up over the top exactly, so you can feel a stretch here. Don't like lean forward because it'll just ruin it. Try to be exactly in line with your leg. Yeah. Okay, switch. Same thing except the other leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, now we're just going to reach down and try to touch your toes. And keep your legs straight, or else it just ruins the point of the stretch. If you can't, it's okay. Just try your best, I guess. So we're just going to be doing this for about 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should really feel a stretch in your hamstrings. Yeah, so next we're going to just be getting ourselves warmed up. We're going to do some high knees in place for 3 seconds. And then we do like kind of a leg stretch. It's kind of where you bend your knee and it's pointing this way, and then you just grab your leg for 3 seconds. Yeah, so it's like this. So we're going to do 3 seconds high knees and 3 seconds leg stretch. So high knees, and then grab your leg. Okay, high knees, and then grab your other leg. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to do butt kickers and then a quad stretch. So you just grab your back leg. You should feel a stretch in your quad. So yeah. So 3 seconds butt kickers. Okay, grab your back leg. Okay, now repeat for your other leg. Yeah. Okay. So you should be feeling pretty warmed up. Now we're just going to do some lunges on the ground to stretch our legs a bit. So we're just going to put our back knee on the ground, our left knee on the ground, and then our right foot forward. And just push down as far as you can. You want to feel a stretch in your leg. Yeah, just push as far as you can. If you can't go that down low, it's okay. Just try your best. Okay, now we're just gonna straighten our leg, straighten our front leg, and then just go down as far as you can. It's okay if you can only go down to here. Just make sure your front leg is straight, or you won't feel the stretch. So yeah, go as low as you can. Okay, now we're going to switch to our left leg. Left leg forward and then our right leg behind. Just push yourself as far as you can. As long as you feel a good stretch, then it should be fine. You don't have to overdo it. Yeah. And now let's straighten our leg, front leg. And just go downwards as far as you can. Sometimes your one leg is better than the other, so if you can't go as low as your other leg, don't worry about it. It's completely normal. Okay, so that was our little warm-up / stretch. Now we're going to be getting into our leg portion of our workout. So it's going to be pretty similar to our last. It's going to be pretty similar to our last workout. So we're going to do a cardio set where we'll do 30 seconds of jumping jacks. So let's do some jumping jacks. And then we're going to do 30 seconds high knees, just where you get your knees up to 90 degrees in place. And then 30 second squat jumps, and we're going to do them all in a row. So it's going to be 90 seconds in total. There won't be any breaks in between unless you're really tired and you can't finish it out. So squat jumps are just where you squat and then do a small jump after. So bend your legs like 90 degrees and then jump after. Yeah, so we're going to begin that. Just try to follow along. If you get tired, you can rest for 5 seconds, and then after that, you get back to you just pick off where everyone is. So you could just, if you get really tired, then you could just take a break for about 5 seconds. But yeah, we're going to be starting right in 3, 2, 1. So let's start with some jumping jacks. If you get tired, just stop for 5 seconds and then continue. Try to take as less breaks as you can. You want to strive for having no breaks. Okay, 5 seconds until we'll move on to the high knees. High knees. These are in place. Make sure to swing your arms. Try to get your legs up to 90 degrees. Like, that's the goal. Okay, 5 seconds left. Okay, now we're gonna do some squat jumps. Ten seconds. You guys got it. Keep pushing. This is the hardest part of our leg portion. Okay, so that was our cardio set. It should be pretty difficult at first, but yeah. So our next cardio set will be the same format, 90 seconds, 30 seconds for 3 moves. So we're going to be doing just jumps. So we're going to swing our arms like back and forth. So we're just going to be jumping forward and backwards non-stop for the first 30 seconds like this. So you guys can try that right now. Just jump forward and backwards right now. You want to like stay on your toes. So not like bend your knees. Just like stay on your toes and bounce back and forth. And then we're gonna do some side-to-side jumps. And then we're gonna go in a pattern that goes diagonal, diagonal, side, diagonal, side. So it's kind of like a hourglass, just diagonal side, diagonal side. So that'll be for the last 30 seconds. So the first 30 seconds is jump backward, back and forth. You'll see once we start, we're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, just jump back and forth. Ten seconds. Switch side to side. Remember, if you ever get too tired, just rest for 5 seconds and then pick up. It's okay. 5 seconds. Okay, now the pattern, diagonal side, diagonal side. Diagonal side, diagonal side. Come on, last 15 seconds, you guys got it. Three seconds left. 2 and 1. Okay. So that was our cardio sets. We're going to start with cardio sets every time when we do our leg workout. So yeah, now we're just gonna move on to some singular exercises. So we're gonna do some calf raises. These are much more calm. So we'll calm down a bit. So what we do is we just raise our heels on our tippy toes. So we're gonna go up and down. So when you go down, you don't want to put weight on your heel, or else you'll have a rest. So your heel can touch, but you don't want to put weight on it. So yeah, we're gonna go up and down 15 times. And we're gonna go up and down 15 times, and then we're gonna go up and down 10 times with one foot. If you have something to hold on to for the one foot, you can hold on to something. And then we're gonna do the other foot. So right now we're just gonna do 15 calf raises. Let's start in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3. Try to go at my pace because you don't want to rush it. You want to have it slower and more balanced. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you should feel an exercise in your calves, which they're your lower back muscle. So yeah, if you ever feel tired, you can just take a 5 seconds break and then pick up and then finish up the exercise and do all the numbers unless we're already moving on. So for this, you can hold on to something. We're going to do your right leg. Same thing, only 10 times this time. A little more tricky, so you can hold on to an object if you need to. So yeah, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we're gonna just do our other leg for 10 times, just like the last one. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you want to try to go as high as you can. It gets tiring, so it gets harder. But yeah. So now we're just gonna do some glute bridges. These are also very calming. So just lay down. Your knees should be bent about 90 degrees. Everyone get in this position. Your arms should be by your sides. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a few seconds for everyone to get this position. So all we're going to do is just lift our butt up. Same thing, your back can touch when it comes down. Just don't try not to put any weight on it. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 sets of 15, but then our last time we hold it for 10 seconds. So it should be pretty easy. You just have to follow along. You can just watch me, so you'll understand when we get going. So yeah, let's start. 1, 2, 3. If you can't get up that far, it's okay. 4, 5, 6. You should really be feeling this exercise in your glutes, which is the back of your leg, the back of your thigh. 11, I believe. 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so now just hold it for 10 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It shouldn't be too hard. If you are having trouble doing these exercises, you can lower it to 10. You do 5 less of each, or you could take a 5-second break in between and then pick up later. Yeah, I don't expect you to follow along perfectly because everyone's at different levels. So yeah, we're just gonna do our second set right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're just gonna hold this for 10 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you can come down. It shouldn't be too hard. These aren't that high of a number. So now we're gonna move on to our core exercises. You guys can take about a 1-minute break to get some water and stuff. You guys need some water. Yeah, get water if you need to. Yeah. Okay, so let's start again. If you guys can turn your cameras on, it'd be really helpful because right now it's kind of hard to interact with you guys because I don't know where you guys are at. So yeah, just turn your camera on and follow along these exercises, please. It really helps us understand how we can improve and just makes a better environment for us to feel more connected. Okay, so we're gonna move on to our core exercises. So we're going to start with a plank. This is gonna be a 30-second plank, but if you have any hard time completing the 30-second plank, take a 5-second break in between, and then come back up and try to finish it up. So yeah, a plank. We're just gonna go do an elbow plank. We're gonna go on our elbows. You want to keep your back round. Your body should be in a straight line. Your butt should be squeezed. Yeah, and you shouldn't sink. You shouldn't go like that, or you shouldn't go like that either. Yeah, we're just gonna be doing a 30-second plank. Yeah. I'm gonna get my timer. 3, 2, 1. Begin. So yeah, if your form isn't perfect, it's okay. Just try your best to make it good. Yeah, try to only take one break in between and push through the rest. I know it can be difficult, but you guys can do it. 3 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was our first exercise. These exercises are very similar to our last workout if you were there. So yeah, you guys should be pretty familiar with it. So now we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to move our hips side to side. It might not, these are pretty tricky. So it's the same thing. We're going to go in a plank, and we're just going to tilt our hips down side to side. It shouldn't be too much of a movement. Just like if your hips side to side, these really work your ab muscles. So yeah. Same thing. We're gonna do 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Okay, so yeah, same thing. If you have trouble holding it for the full 30 seconds, take a 5-minute break in between. 5 seconds, and then finish it out. Try to limit yourself to only one break. So yeah. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. That was 30 seconds. So yeah. So next we're going to be doing some crunches. So we're going to start with some sit-ups. We're going to just do 2 sets of 10. So if this is too easy for you, then just do 20 in a row. But if you have trouble keeping up, then you can take a break in between and then finish it out. So we're gonna do 2 sets of 10. So yeah, if you're more advanced, just do the 20 in a row. If you can't keep up, take a break in between, but finish out the numbers. Okay, so let's begin in 3, 2, 1. Okay. 1. Just go at my pace too, so we can all 3, 4. You don't want to go too fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so if you guys aren't tired, you can just continue it out. Do your 10 right now. Yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna move into our second set now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you have trouble keeping your feet down and it's a little difficult, you can put your feet under a couch next time. So we're gonna have you guys fill out a survey at the end, just telling us how difficult or hard it is so we can adjust for the next time. So now we're gonna do 2 sets of 10 crunches. So you're in like the same position as the sit-up. You're laying down and your knees are bent about 90 degrees, so everyone get in this position. Put your hands behind your head like this. So for crunches, it's not a sit-up. You just go very little. You don't go up all the way. You go up like maybe halfway, like this. you just crunch. You want to do just small, quick movements. So we're just gonna do 2 sets of 10 right now. Crunches. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure to not go down all the way. Yeah, you just want to do some small and quick movements. So yeah, we're gonna move on to our second set right now. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, those were crunches. Now we're gonna do some side crunches. So these are basically the same thing except you tilt your knees to the side, so you're laying down like this. But then you tilt your knees to the left side because we're gonna do the left side first. So yeah, and then you just go up, which is it'll work the side of the abs. So it might look a little weird, but it should work. So yeah, let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so now we're gonna move into our second set. If you have trouble keeping up, then just go slower, or no, not go slower, take a break in between. So yeah, let's go into our second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we're gonna do our right side. Same thing, except tilt to your other side. So your knees should still be bent like 90 degrees. Yeah, let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should still go forward and not go to the side because you're already facing sideways. So yeah. Let's move on to our second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so those should kind of work all throughout your stomach. Yeah. So next we're gonna do some Russian twists. These are where your legs are bent about 90 degrees, I guess. And then you lean back into kind of this position. Your feet are supposed to slightly touch the ground, but yeah, just don't really put weight on it. It's fine if you touch the ground. Or you could have it hovering over the ground too. So we're just going to lean back like this. So our body should kind of be 90 degrees and the 90-degree knee bend. Kind of like a 90-degree zigzag. So yeah, we're going to do this, and then we're just going to twist like this. So we're just going to do 30 of them. We're going to do 30 of them long ways, so it goes 1, 2, so both sides is 1. So if you ever feel fatigued in the middle, take about a 5-second break and then finish it back out with us. So yeah, let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so in all these exercises, it will be really helpful if you could keep your body tight, because if you're all loose, it's kind of harder to do the exercises without squiggling, if that makes sense. So just try to keep yourself intact, like you're squeezing yourself. Yeah, like just like tighten a muscle. Okay, so next we're gonna do some Okay, so next we're gonna do penguins. So these are basically where you go up like 3 inches, and then you just go side to side and you touch your feet. So we're gonna do 2 sets of 10 long ways again. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, like this. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we're gonna be going into our second set. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that shouldn't be too challenging, but yeah. So you guys can take a little water break if you need it for about a minute, and then yeah, we'll come back for some arm exercises. Yeah, it'd be helpful if you guys can turn your cameras on, because it's better for us to interact and like, yeah, have a better connection. And it also tells me like if these exercises are like too hard or too easy, so to see if you guys can do it properly. So for arm exercises, we're gonna start with some push-ups. Push-ups are like, it varies in everyone. Like some people are really good at them and some people can't do them at all. So you can do, if you have trouble doing push-ups, you can do them on your knees. It's the same thing. Keep your body back straight. And you just go down on your knees and you do some push-ups. But if you could do push-ups, then go in a normal plank and then just do push-ups. If you go outwards and like this, it's a bit easier, so you could try that if you have trouble going inwards. So yeah, we're just gonna do 2 sets of 10. But for our second set, we're gonna go on our knees because we're more tired, and yeah, I want you guys to do it correctly. So yeah, let's all get in our plank position right now. Either a plank position on your knees or a plank position on a normal plank position. This plank's gonna be on your hands, of course, not your elbows. So yeah. Yeah. So get ready to start. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So of course you want to strive for bending your elbows at 90 degrees. But when you first start, if you don't go down all the way, it's okay. You'll get better. Just try your best. So yeah, now we're gonna do some push-ups on our knees, so we can go down all the way 90 degrees, and we can just do everything properly, so we enforce the correct way. Yeah. Let's start. Let's everyone get in this position. It's basically a plank position, but on your knees. So, yeah, everyone get into this plank position right now. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, begin. So if this is difficult, you can bend your elbows outwards like that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you want to engage your core. It should also work your core. So yeah, you just want to engage all your muscles from your back to your butt and legs and your core, so you can stay tight. Because when you stay tight, your body will stay straight. So yeah, now we're gonna do some plank up downs. So these are where you go down and then you push yourself up. So I'm just gonna demonstrate. So you start from a hand plank, go down, and then you push yourself up. So that's 1. You go down and back up. So we're gonna do two sets of 10. These are pretty hard. So if you feel fatigued in the middle, then you could take a little break and then just finish it out with us. So yeah, let's begin. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, begin. So down, up, 1, elbow, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, down, up, 10. So now we're gonna do the same thing for our second set, except you're gonna, if you went down on your right arm and then came up on your right arm, you're gonna go down on your left arm and come up on your left arm. So so instead of going down on your right arm like this, you would go on your other arm and then back up. So we're gonna do another 10 of these. Yeah, these should be pretty hard. So if you get fatigued, just take a break. Okay, let's begin in 3, 2, 1. Okay, down on your other arm and back up. Down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6. You should also feel this working your core. Make sure to keep your back tight, your core tight, and your butt tight. Up, 9, down, up, 10. So those really fatigue you. So yeah, it should be pretty hard for the first time doing these. Now we're going to move on to our arm circles. We did these last time. These also are really fatigued. These also get you really fatigued. So yeah, prepare for that. So we're gonna do, so these are just small arm circles. You're gonna put your hands horizontal, and then you're just gonna do some small arm circles. So we're gonna do arm circles forward for 60 seconds, and then backward for another 60 seconds for another minute. And we're gonna do the 2 minutes all in a row. But yeah, these are super tiring, especially when you're just starting out. So if you get tired, then take a 5-second break in between, and then finish it out. Yeah. So just try to limit your breaks as much as you can, and try to have less breaks every time we do it, every week. So yeah. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, begin. Small arm circles 4. These aren't too big. These are just follow me. Shouldn't be about my size. These arm circles don't really look that tiring, but about 30 seconds in, you should be really feeling the pain, so, the burn. So yeah, just try to push through it. We are 30 seconds in. Yeah. Try not to slow down. Try to keep going continuously. Obviously, just try to limit your breaks. 10 seconds left for our forward circles. Okay, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Backwards. So these are not very challenging once you get them mastered, like once you keep practicing them. So yeah, the more you practice, the easier it gets. So you should really be feeling the burn in your upper arm, like in your above arm, like your shoulders and stuff. So yeah. 20 seconds left. Come on, guys, finish it out. No, try to not take any breaks anymore because we only have 10 seconds left. Just try to keep it going without any breaks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're done. So yeah, that should be pretty tiring. But try your best to do that. So yeah, we don't have too much time left, so we're going to move on to okay, so now we're gonna do same thing, but we're only gonna do 60 seconds because these are harder. So these should be working your other side of your arm. So we're gonna do arm circles, but you're gonna face your palms upwards. So we're gonna do 30 seconds forward and 30 seconds backward. It should be a little more challenging, but yeah. So we're only gonna do 60 seconds for this one, so it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, 3, 2, 1, begin. Palms facing up, palms facing up. Your palms should be facing upwards. Same thing, your arms should be at 90 degrees. Yeah. These should be a little more difficult. 10 seconds left. So yeah, that's why I didn't make it as hard. And now backwards. Um, 15 seconds left. Come on, you guys got it. We're almost there. 10 seconds left. Don't take any breaks anymore. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So that was the end of our workout for today. Now we're gonna do some stretching because you always need to stretch out your muscles a bit after you work out because it prevents any injuries, and yeah, it's just something you need to do. So we're gonna do similar stretches as we started. So let's tilt our head to the side. About 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tilt to the other side. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna do 5 big arms or 5 big head rolls, both ways. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, next we're gonna do some big arm circles. These really loosen up your arms. So yeah, let's do them both ways. We're just gonna do like more than 5. Like, okay, this other way. These are really important to stretch out your shoulders and loosen them up. So yeah. Next we're gonna do some arm hugs. Kind of just hug yourself. You stretch out just help stretch out your arms. So, yeah. Okay, now we're gonna do the shoulder stretch. Basically, you just take your shoulder and pull it. Same thing as we started out. Yeah. Okay, switch. You should really feel a stretch and shoulders. Okay. Now we're gonna do some washing machines. You may feel your back crack. Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna go down to some other arm stretches. Yeah, so for this stretch, you're gonna get into this sitting position. You're gonna have your palms facing forward, and then you're just gonna push down as far as you can. Like bend your arms as far as you can. As long as you feel a pretty good stretch, should be fine. You don't want to push yourself too much, but you want to make sure you feel a good stretch. And yeah. Alright, so next we're going to lay down with our arms out here. Okay, so then you're gonna take your right arm and then put your thumb up to the ceiling. Just bring your thumb up. So, and then you're gonna just get your leg over and then lean. And then you want to feel a stretch in your around here. Just try your best to do this. So you want to lay down, and then your right arm should have your thumb up, and then you're going to take your left leg, you're going to bring it over slightly, and then you just want to push and stretch your arm. Okay, so now we're going to do that for our other arm. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna bring our left arm here, and then we're just gonna stretch it like yeah. like this. This is the opposite of what we just stretched. It's the opposite way. Okay, and then right arm. This is essentially the same thing as if you do it standing. So yeah, that is basically the same thing as if you do it standing. Okay, so now we're gonna do a seal stretch. This stretches out your stomach. So yeah, how you do a seal is you basically just go like this. It's to stretch your stomach and your back. So what you do is like you lay down, I guess, and then you just push yourself up. So can everyone do that right now? Yeah, as long as you feel a stretch in your stomach, you should be good. Just make sure you feel that stretch. Okay, so now we're gonna just stretch out our legs. I'm gonna do some lunges, and yeah. So you wanna push down into your right lunge. As far as you can, make sure you feel that stretch. Okay. Straighten your leg and then go down. Okay. Now we're gonna stretch our left leg. Stretch it out. Your lunge. Yep, go as far as you can, and then straighten your leg like this, and then reach down. Yeah. Yeah. Just try to go down as far as you can. Okay. Now we're just gonna stand up and try to touch our toes. It should be easier to touch your toes now than at the beginning of the class because we're more warmed up and we are like stretched out. We're all warm, and yeah, it should be much easier than at the beginning of the class where we were all not warmed up at all. So yeah, just try to take the stretch, push down as far as you can, and keep your legs straight. Okay, so that was the end of our workout. We didn't have a nutrition lesson today because today we just want to focus on the workout aspect. But next time we're going to run down some nutrition exercises. But if you guys can please fill out our survey. We're going to send an email to all of you guys. Right after this lesson, we're going to send you guys our survey, an email with a link to our survey. So it's really important for you guys to fill out our survey because then we know how hard our lesson is or the ways we can improve. So please fill that out. You'll be receiving an email pretty soon. And Vivek, if Vivek can put it in the chat, that'd be great. But you'll receive an email of our survey. And also our YouTube channel. We haven't posted anything yet, but we're going to post our lesson today and our lesson last week on our YouTube channel. So yeah, if you guys want to do more exercises at home by yourself, you guys can follow along and rewatch the video on our YouTube channel. And yeah, I think that's it. So make sure to fill out our survey, and yeah, if you have any questions or comments, email us. But yeah, that's the end of our lesson. So